8 ridiculously expensive things only billionaires can afford. Maybe money can't buy you everything if you're a millionaire, but once you hit your first billion, your spending reaches new heights. Even the world's youngest billionaire, Snapchat founder Evan Spiegel, is worth over $15 billion, enough to put your modest neighborhood millionaire to shame. Even for billionaires, some purchases are splurges, from skyscraper houses to priceless works of art. The world's elite buy ridiculously expensive things to fuel their passions, showcase their wealth, or spend the money just because they can. Whether it's the most expensive thing they own or just the most exotic, the splurges of the world's wealthiest are always interesting. Today, we have gathered 8 ridiculously expensive things only billionaires can afford. Don't believe a few extra zeros make a difference? Let's get started. Number 8. A haircut that cost a fortune. $43,979. On number 8, we have a haircut which cost a fortune. Imagine spending more than half a year's salary on a haircut. Back in the year 2009, Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei, had a $25,358 haircut. As the haircut was during the period when swine flu was widely spread, he spent $18,621 for a private luxury cabin to fly his barber down. This is to ensure that his barber does not mix with other passengers. The total cost involved for that one haircut was $43,979. Sounds crazy, right? This is just the beginning. Number 7. Bugatti dog collars, $3.2 million. On number 7, we have the Bugatti of dog collars. Yes, that's right. If diamonds are a girl's best friend and man's best friend is the dog, then somewhere in that mix, dogs and diamonds meet. We're talking about a dog collar, which is a style statement. There are 1,600 hand-set diamonds with a combined total of about 52 carats on this collar. Where there are no diamonds, there is an 18-karat white gold and crocodile leather strap, which is meant to provide comfort and durability. Each collar is custom fitted, so you don't have to worry about your pooch shimmying out of the collar if it's too loose. Priced at $3.2 million and owned by Holly Madison, it is the world's most expensive dog collar. We wonder what the lucky dogs that actually do get one of these collars would think of them. Oh, look at me, I'm fabulous. Number 6. Diamond Mercedes-Benz, $4.8 million. Everything that glitters is not coal, but it's diamonds. On number 6, we're talking about a custom-built diamond Mercedes-Benz. This diamond-studded, mink-furnished Mercedes SL600 worth $4.8 million was unveiled at a Dubai auto show to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Mercedes-Benz SL550 in 2007. How in the world can you keep your eyes off this if you see it in traffic? As a proof of the extravagant taste of the rich in the Middle East, Prince Amr al-Walid bin Talal bin Abdul Aziz of Saudi Arabia paid no less than $4.8 million to make sure everyone notices him while driving. With a net financial worth amounting $20 billion, His Royal Highness is one of the richest men in the world, making his fortune in the real estate and construction field, and afterwards joining the banking industry. And to understand where it all started, his father was the finance minister of Saudi Arabia in the early 60s. The car is the property of Saudi Prince Amr al-Walid bin Talal bin Abdul Aziz. Rumors began to spread that he charged people $1,000 to touch it. However, those rumors have been put to rest, but just imagine if they were true. Number 5. Carving your name on an island, $5 million. Carving your name on the planet Earth. How does that sound? On number 5, we have Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, who belongs to the royal family in the United Arab Emirates. Hamad had his own island, but he wanted to make sure everyone knew it, so he decided to have people literally etch his name into the ground of the island so deep that waterways were formed. His ultimate goal was for his name to be seen from the moon. The estimated cost of this adventure? $5 million. Number 4. Stuffed tiger shark, $12 million. Moving on, we have a stuffed tiger shark on number 4. It is encased in formaldehyde, and it is some kind of liquid. Stephen A. Cohen is an American billionaire hedge fund manager. Steve Cohen has an estimated net worth of $10.3 billion. As an avid art collector, one of his extravagant purchases is the Damien Hirst shark. which is a 14-foot tiger shark preserved in formaldehyde in a vitrine. The cost of this piece of art is $12 million. Cohen is a big fan of art, and his collection is estimated to be worth $1 billion. This sculpture of Pablo Picasso by Italian artist Maurizio Catalian is the centerpiece of his living room. The 15-foot tiger shark sculpture was mounted in a giant case vitrine and creatively named the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living. It had been caught in 1991 in Australia and prepared and mounted in England by technicians working under the direction of the artist Damien Hirst. Another concern was that while the shark was certainly a novel artistic concept, many in the art world were uncertain as to whether it qualified as art. The question was important because $12 million represented more money than had ever been paid for a work by a living artist other than Jasper Johns. Number 3. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication Watch, $24 million. On number 3, we have the Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication Watch. It is the most complicated watch ever made and weighs an entire pound. An anonymous bidder bought the watch in 2014 for $24 million. $24 million is the most anyone has ever paid for a timepiece, including both pocket watches and wristwatches. The $24 million price of the Patek Philippe Super Complication isn't really a testament to its real value, but rather a testament to the remarkable appeal and fantasy of the unattainable and the unique. There are some comparable timepieces, although none quite like the Super Complication. Number 2. Journal of Leonardo da Vinci, $30 million. On number 2, we have the Journal of Leonardo da Vinci, who was famous for many scientific writings. He was quite ahead of scientific knowledge, and many of his writings can be found in the book named as Codex Leicester. The book comprises 72 pages in total, a mixture of doodles and writings. Bill Gates paid just over $30 million for one of famed inventor Leonardo da Vinci's journals. Though da Vinci is arguably one of the most brilliant humans ever to have lived, spending millions just to own a journal seems more than a little outlandish. Number 1, Antilia, $2 billion. Last but not the least, on number 1, we have the Antilia. It is a 27-story skyscraper located in Mumbai. The construction took 7 years and cost $2 billion. The building requires a staff of 600 to maintain, and it includes a private movie theater, swimming pool, fitness center, and 3 helipads. Owing to its magnificent height, Antilia towers on Mumbai's skyline like a cloud-tearing tower made up of fine glass. It is a 27-story tower taller than any standard 50-floor skyscraper. Some floors of this 570 feet high building are double or triple the average height. Antilia just oozes luxury in every way possible. It has 9 elevators that service various floors separate for family, guests, and staffers. The Ambani home is equipped with a spa and a large ballroom with crystal chandeliers. The hall opens into an indoor-outdoor bar, lounges, powder rooms, and green rooms. It is one of the most extravagant houses, and it houses the family members of Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in India. Fun fact, according to the Forbes list of the world's billionaires compiled in the year 2019, there are a total of 2,153 billionaires in the world. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon button so that you'll get a notification whenever we post a new video.